Hey Stepsters!
I'm Lasya.
And I'm Kritika, and we're your trainers from Future Steps.
And today we'll be learning about addition and subtraction.
Isn't that exciting? So let's get started.
We'll start with addition first. Addition is very easy, so I'm sure you'll do fine, okay? If you have any problem understanding it, always know that you can rewind the video and go back and watch it again. Okay, so for the first problem, we have 23 plus 47. How I do this personally is I look at the bottom number, or you can also look at the top number, right? And then you say, okay, after 7, I need to go 3 more. So that's 8, 9, 10. That's how I do it. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we have a problem, right? We have a 2-digit number, and we need only one number to be here on the first place, right? So what do we do then? We put the first number there. That's to our right? We always start from the right. So it's 0, it's gonna be there, and the 1 is gonna be on the next one. So it's gonna be on the top of the next number. That's how you do it. And now you do the same thing again. After 4, you count 2 more. So it's 5, 6. Right? 4 plus 2 is 5 and 6. And then don't forget, we have the 1 from before. So we add it. So we have 6 and then 7. Right? So your answer is 70. Right? Now, let's go and look at another example. Now it's 7 plus 8. After 8, you go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And again, we have the same problem. We have 2 numbers, so you always take the number from the upmost right, which is 5. You put it there, and then another number that's to the left, you put it on the top. Right? And now the next one is 2 plus 7. So after 2, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So 2 plus 7 is 9, and don't forget the number from before, which is 1. So it's going to be 10. So your answer is 105. So let's look at the last problem for addition, okay? Now here we have 6 plus 5. So after 6, it's 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And again, we have 2 numbers, so what do? We take the rightmost number, put it there, and the leftmost number, we put it to the top. Right? And now we have 7 plus 8. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right? And don't forget the one from before. So it's 15, right? And now we have the one from before. So now it's 16. Right? And now the upmost number is 6. Rightmost number is 6. So we put that down there. And the leftmost number is 1. So we put that up there. Okay? And now we have 3 plus 1. After 3, 4. And then we have the one from before. Don't forget that. Right? That's 5. So your answer is 561. And that's how you do addition.
Okay, so now for subtraction. This one is a little complicated. So let's start off with 55 minus 44. Okay, so how you really do this is you take 1 off the number before. So basically, if you have 5 sticks and I take 1 of them, you're going to have 4 left, right? So if you have 5 and I take 4 off, then you're going to have 1. And the same for this too. So your answer is 11. Notice how it's not always going to be 1 digit off. So let's do another. So we have 45 minus 36, right? So notice how 5 is smaller than 6. So basically, for this, what you have to do is you take 1 off 4, right? So 4 becomes 3 now. and then you add, and then you put 1 in front of 15, in front of 5, which makes it 15. So you're not adding the 1 to 5, but you're just placing it right in front of the 5 to make it 15. And 15 minus 6, another subtraction problem, sadly, would be 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, and 9, right? So then you have 9, okay? And then 3 minus 3 is 0, so your answer here is just 9. And if you want to be able to check your answer, all you have to do is you have to add 9 to 36. And when you do that, you should get 45. Okay, so now let's get it a bit more complicated, which is awful, I know. Sorry about that. But this is annoying. As you can see, it's a smaller number at the top and a bigger number at the bottom. So basically, you're subtracting a bigger number from a smaller number. And when you do that, you're going to have a negative answer. Because if you have 5 chocolates and you want to give me 7 chocolates, you can't do that because you only have 5. So you're going to be 2 less. So that would be a negative number because you're less by 2. So to get this started, the way I like to do this is think of the bigger number and put that on the top, and then have the smaller number in the bottom and subtract these first. And when you do that, you should get, here, let's do the whole process. After you do this, you should get about 194. And when you get 194, since it was a bigger number subtracted from a smaller number, you will just put a negative sign in front of it. So the answer would be a negative 194. Okay, so let's do this once again for a different problem. So now we have 175 minus 280, right? So once again, let's subtract 175 from 280. And when you do this, you should get 105. Now, like I told you, if you subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, it's always going to give you a negative. So all you have to do is put a negative in front of that, and that would be your answer, negative 105. Okay, so this was our lesson for subtraction, and thank you so much for watching.
And make sure to keep practicing the problems so that you get better at them. Remember, us too, we practice many such problems with addition and subtraction to get better at them. And make sure to rewind the video whenever you want, so that if you're confused in certain things, like how you subtract negative numbers or add 1 to the top and take a number, like a whole number, and break it apart so that you can add properly, make sure to rewind and make sure you learn and make sure you practice.
Yep. So see you in our next lesson, Stepsters. Goodbye.